The temples at Abu Simbel are among the most famous of all ancient Egyptian monuments. They are carved directly into the rock near Egypt's southern border and are best known for their imposing facades. The Great Temple of King Ramses II, 1279 to 1213 BC, dominates the site with its four 65-foot-tall seated colossal statues of the king. The walls of its main hall are decorated with scenes of Ramses II's military campaigns. Most notable are the lively scenes of the Battle of Kadesh, which he fought against the Hittites. The exterior and interior of the temple hold scenes and representations of gods and some of his family. The temple was built with such precision that for only 2 days of each year, the 22nd of February and the 22nd of October, the sun's rays travel through the entire length of the temple, illuminating the faces of Amun-Ra, Ramses II, and Ra-Hokhti that are seated along the back wall of the sanctuary. Another rock-cut temple to the north, known as the Small Temple, is dedicated to the goddess Hathor and Ramses II's great royal wife, Queen Nefertari. On the facade of the Small Temple, her colossi are nearly the same size as those of her husband, a very rare honor that symbolizes her status and his love for her. In 1960, with the rising waters of Lake Nasser, the two temples of Abu Simbel were in danger of being submerged. At the request of the Egyptian government and under an international effort led by UNESCO, they successfully relocated the two temples to higher ground in 1968. Maha El-Kadi, our guide and resident Egyptologist, provides some insight into the enormous relocation project where both temples were moved piece by piece.
Abu Simbel actually was covered up until Belzani, the Italian Egyptologist, demolished big parts from the. He found figures are coming from the sand, and he informed the Egyptian government about huge images appear from the sand, and they moved and they found the two massive temple for Abu Simbel. When Gamal Abdel Nasser decided to build the high dam, was one of the disadvantages of building the dam was actually demolished the Nubian land.
Mm-hmm.
But Nasser was stubborn and he insists. And the United States carried a big competition called Saving the Nubian Monuments.
Mm-hmm.
And among them was Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel, they had to raise it higher on the ground and back on the land.
Like 84 feet?
Yeah. And they saved the temple of Abu Simbel, which belongs to Ramses II. They are actually cut those pieces. The face was separately, the arm was separately, and the feet was separately, and they put numbers on them.
Right.
So they are making them numericals. So when they lifted them higher, it was not a problem to put the pieces together. But this temple is made out of sandstone, and it's cut out in the rock. So what happened? They built an artificial shell in order to give you the same theme of those temples, of those images.
All right.
Are coming.
So this is recreated, but these are the actual ones they list.
Everything's are the original except for the back of the temple. When we are there, I'm going to pinpoint it for you.